he's just wondering sort of logistically how often you host a scan club. So how do you avoid fatigue? What a high level agenda looks like. He says it seems like sharing 3 quality signals, having a discussion that encourages folks to share what they've seen that's relevant while connecting to the larger project. And the last question is, and you don't have to address these all right now, but do you do the intro to foresight and principles sharing as a ritual for each scan club session to make sure that everyone is on the same page?
Yeah. Okay. So the first part, logistics. So I find that 5 to 6, 6 is good. 6 weekly sessions, because then you build up this momentum, and people know it's 6, and it's not that they have to come to all of them, but there's sort of a beginning and end. And I think that's important. I've heard of other scan clubs that they try to do them once a month all year round, but it kind of interest wanes, or people get busy or what have you. And I always do it around a certain topic. So we've done things like social isolation among older adults, futures of housing, climate change and food, youth justice and incarceration. And that was a very special project, which I'd like to talk a little bit more about, because that needed a whole different approach. But yeah, so people know it's this topic, this is what we're focusing on, and also allows people to kind of build. The conversations get richer and richer because we're on the same topic. So then people are saying, oh, that's like 2 weeks ago when you said, or so-and-so brought this signal. And so there's really lovely conversations that are getting richer. Do I do the intro as if it's a group that has been consistently showing up, I don't do it over and over again. If I notice that there's new people, then I'll do an abbreviated version, just sort of the 3-minute version of, okay, there's a signal. These are some principles. This is how it's going to go. And then I just dive right in. I find people pick it up really quickly. They get that it's meant to be an open conversation. I don't use slides other than that intro, because I want it to feel organic. I want people who are potentially going to bring signals that they know they don't have to do a ton of work. They don't have to create a slide. It shouldn't be daunting. They just need to have read an article or book or seen work of art or something, and be able to just give us a description, some implications, and what they think might happen. And then then I'm there to just weave the conversation, or if it's silent for a while, then I'll kind of jump in with my little questions or thoughts or whatever. But I want it to seem like anyone could share a signal at any time. Yeah, I think I've answered hopefully I've answered most of the questions.
Cheryl had a raised hand.
Yeah, so just as you were talking about the say 5 or 6 weekly, is that the same topic each time, or is that a new topic each time?
Same topic each time. So yeah, we'll do the futures of housing for the 6 weeks, futures of social isolation among adults, and I've been just doing them once per semester, so I don't do them back to back as well. I want to be a bit of like an event that has momentum. We do these 6 weeks, and then people can kind of rest and go off and decide if they want to join the next topic in the next semester. Or I say semester because it started out with the college, and now I'm doing with the library. It's not a semester system, but just kind of give you an idea of maybe 3 a year within an organization seems to be right. I also try to reach out to folks who are not necessarily just foresighters or interested in foresight, but who are subject matter experts in those topics as well. So yeah, bringing in people who know a lot about the topic, maybe don't know about foresight, but that's okay, because everyone just kind of learns from each other. It tends to be quite seamless.